Welcome to Tuesday's Market SITREP here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz. Very bittersweet day for me today. Today's my oldest son's 17-year birthday. Went from being born there in Balboa Naval Hospital all the way up to the fine young man that he is today. 17 years. Absolutely incredible. So very, very bittersweet day for me. Just knocked out a very, very good primary live trade brief. Real quick though, folks, for some reason the Monday market outlook didn't send yesterday, so that's obviously not your fault. That's my fault. But if you're missing the sit reps, you can always go. It's underneath the blog section on the homepage here. Doesn't do any good if I didn't post it though. But what I was going to bring up is you could go to our YouTube page, right? The Top Gun Options YouTube page. And I know that I did it yesterday because it's posted up here. So not like you want to go back and watch yesterday's Monday market outlook. I mean, you can see 467 views, 529. When I see 160, I go, wait, something happened here. So I'd subscribe to the Top Gun Options YouTube page. That might make things easier in case I have some buffoonery like I did. And as you can see, the last thing on the blog is the Friday market wrap up, which means I didn't post yesterday's. I didn't post it to our website, but it got posted to YouTube. Okay, so my bad. So now you're watching the Tuesday SITREP. Folks, this I don't believe this rally. Okay, Nasdaq's above 6,000. S&P's within 1% of historic highs. Quack, 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 quack. Folks, do you realize that, first of all, Trump wants a tax plan cut to 15%. Paul Ryan, who was kind of the stick in the mud with healthcare, is potentially stick in the mud here. And the Freedom Caucus, folks, the conservative Republicans are sitting here going, wait a minute, Mr. Trump, didn't you in your campaign slam President Obama for having a $20 trillion deficit, whatever the hell it is now? And here you go saying, I want corporate taxes at 15%. And I don't mind running deficits to make that happen. Now, I get it. Here's his rationale as a businessman. I cut corporate tax rates. Businesses hire. Businesses acquire. Businesses build stuff. They innovate. They do everything. And it'll all come back to us. That's great if that happens. Okay? So, you know what, folks? I get it, and obviously I, as a corporation, I want a lower corporate tax rate, but it's got to be paid for, man. Nothing's free. The government doesn't have one penny to its name, right? The government is a referee of money, folks. It takes from a certain group of people and gives to other people. So, and that's not to mention anything of the potential government shutdown this week, folks. And, oh, by the way, now we have a trade war with Canada. They fired at milk. We fired at lumber. Here we go. So now we're firing across the border here. So, and the macroeconomic data are really starting to roll over here. This was yesterday. Double data disappointment follows the worst macro week in 6 years. So I'm not really, I didn't buy yesterday's rally, but it's continuing today. How do I know I'm not buying it? Well, I just put on another bear call spread, a weekly bear call spread out to Friday, all the way up to 2,400. Now, I think this is a little bit of a short squeeze, and I also put on a bullish double vertical on VXX, guys. With the VIX below 11, I think we got down to, what the hell's the VIX at here? 1056 or something when we were just trading live. 1042. Look at this, man. Remember, the VIX is a heart rate monitor. When vol is cheap, you buy it. When it's expensive, you sell it. The recent heart rate's been about, 11-ish, 11 and a half. We're down here, man. I'm not Nostradamus, so I don't know what the right side of the chart looks like, but I will tell you that eventually it will look like this. Did peace break out with North Korea while I was asleep? No. How about in Syria? No. What's going on with Russia? Everything's great with them? No. How about Iran? No. Did Trump get his tax plan passed? No. Is the government going to stay open through the weekend? I don't know. So everything that caused all this recent spike in volatility didn't go away just because of the stupid French election. And I love the polls. Technically, the Hillary Clinton candidate won, and Le Pen, the Trump candidate, didn't. So the market's having a rip-your-face-off rally based on that. Then why did we have the rip-your-face-off rally with the Trump election and not the implosion that Goldman Sachs, Citi, Morgan Stanley all said would happen if Trump won? And I said the exact opposite. I took the other side of that trade. So, folks, in my PLTB, the primary live trade brief, we did a bullish double vertical on the VXX, and this trade could potentially make like 10 grand, $9,500 on $5,500 in risk, just if vol between now and May 12th. Folks, something's going to happen in the next 2.5 weeks to cause volatility or uncertainty to increase. You can count on it. What's it going to be, Wiz? I don't know. But you have to have a strategic mindset that says that. So I think this rally fades. Remember, in weekly options timing, folks, Friday is a world away. Look, it's Monday at noon, a day and a half into this week, and we're up 400 points on the Dow, over 400 points. In Wiz speak, that means we could be down 400 points on the Dow by Friday, especially if it's this looming government shutdown could happen. Remember, folks, the Republicans have the presidency, technically, the Senate and the House. We couldn't repeal Obamacare. We voted to repeal it 60 times under Obama. We failed miserably to do it under Trump. So don't sit here and tell me that the rest of the week is going to be sunshine and lollipops. So be very, very careful. I mean, take a look at some of the macro data today, folks. The Conference Board's consumer confidence number sucked, and the previous month was revised down. Okay? Did you see that on the news? Not really. This is a big miss, guys. This is 5,000 households that they survey. It's kind of a Joey question. How you doing? What's your relative level of current and future economic conditions, labor availability, business conditions, economic situation? What is it? It sucks. That's not a good number, folks. Case-Shiller came in hot, but it also came in hot because housing prices are going up. Well, that's a good thing, Wiz. If they sell them, if you can afford it. If not, you're renting. So remember, just because housing prices are going up doesn't mean the housing market's strong. We've seen this before, folks, where prices go through the roof, and then what happened? So I don't know, man. I always have to end one of these type of speeches with this. The market can remain irrational longer than you can stay solvent. Okay, so you have to trade the market you have, not the market you want. Not that the market I want is down. I really don't care. As an options trader, I want it to go up, down, or sideways. I don't care. We can potentially make money either way. But with all the stuff out there that I've covered for weeks, it ain't necessarily whistling Dixie. I think we're still seeing a little bit of a short squeeze because people were hedged that Le Pen could have potentially won. So we're getting a little bit of a squeeze. Okay, so I don't know, man. Bullish double vertical on VXX. I put on another bear call spread at the 2100 level. 2400 level out to Friday on SPX, and we'll see what's going on, man. But I would expect to maybe take a little bit of a pause on Wednesday, give a little bit back, and then sell into the close on Friday. Could be completely wrong, guys, but this is a little much. This rally is way, way, way ahead of its ski tips, if you ask me. But if there's follow through tomorrow, screw it. Put on the rally flag and let's go higher. Okay, remember that, please. The market can remain irrational longer than you can stay solvent. Take that one to the bank. Okay? All right, folks, real quick reminder. Tonight at 7 o'clock, Doug Robertson, our Vol Arb instructor, gets airborne with his go.topgunoptions.com/FT-academic. If you just want to do the 8 sessions with Doug Robertson, head to go.topgunoptions.com/FT full throttle -academic, and you can get access for $195 to his 8 sessions every Thursday and Friday nights between 7 and 9 p.m. It's just $195. Here's the schedule of what he's going to be talking about, and it'll be good to go. Okay? Or if you have any questions, concerns, by the way, you can always give us a call at 754. Here, let me put that up here. Go get FT on this page. If you head to go.topgunoptions.com/getFT for get full throttle or FT-now, you can, the phone number's on the bottom here, okay? 754-300-1084. All right, guys, I got to go. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. And sorry about yesterday's Monday market outlook, but you got today's SITREP. And I'll talk to you tomorrow for Wednesday's market SITREP. We'll see you.